Kobe Bryant wasn't Kobe Bryant on the court. He was Black Mamba. A completely different mindset he'd switch on into every single game. Beyonce had Sasha Fierce. Even Bruce Wayne needed Batman to become the version of himself capable of actually doing what needed to be done. This isn't a coincidence, and it's not just a cool nickname thing. There is real psychology behind why creating a second version of yourself can unlock the discipline and focus that is actually harder to access as just you. And the wild part is, you don't need to be a billionaire vigilante or an NBA legend to use this. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build your own alter ego step by step. Step number 1. Name your alter ego. First, give them a name. Not your name, a different one entirely. This isn't childish. It's a psychological trick called self-distancing. Studies show that referencing to yourself in the third person makes it easier to access discipline and confidence you normally feel as you. Okay? So for me, as an example, would be Atlas. Okay? Named after the titan who carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. Because that's exactly the mindset I needed for the moments I wanted to quit or make excuses. And it also sounds cool. Step number 2. Define their traits, specifically. So write down 3 to 5 traits this version of you has, not vague stuff like motivated. Be specific. For Atlas, is this: doesn't complain about the task, only executes it, doesn't check his phone until the work is done, stays calm under the pressure instead of spiraling, and finishes what he starts even when it's boring, especially when it's boring. Step number 3. Give them a trigger. You need a specific or mental switch that turns them on. Could be putting a specific piece of clothing, a specific playlist, even just saying the name in your head before you start. For me, it's simple. I put on a specific song, and by the time it ends, I'm not thinking about whether I feel like working anymore. Atlas doesn't ask if he feels like it, he just starts. Step number 4. I use them only for hard moments. You don't need to be your alter ego 24/7 because that's exhausting and unnecessary. Use them specifically for the moments you'd normally cave, the work that you want to skip, the task you are avoiding, the conversation you are nervous to have. I don't need Atlas to reply a text or make breakfast. I need him when I want to skip a workout or when I'm avoiding something on my to-do list for the third day in a row. That's when the trigger goes on. So to recap, name them, define specific traits, give them a trigger, and use them only for hard moments. And that's it. The final piece of advice would be, don't overthink the name of or the traits trying to make it perfect. Mine didn't start out clear either, so Atlas became sharper over time just from actually using him. The version of you that follows through today is better than the perfect version that you're still planning next week. So if you're working on this alongside how you actually present yourself, how you speak, how you come across, I made a video while back about a simple routine to improve your voice, which is honestly pairs well with this, since confidence isn't just internal, it's also how people perceive you. So I'll leave that link right here if you want to check it out next. So alright, that's it for this one. See you in the next video.